Let's look at some golf rules that you didn't know existed.
Okay. I feel like I might need these at some point because they're probably weird and wacky like I would do.
You might need this one particularly. Play with a damaged club. So, if you smash your club up in anger and you snap it or you bash it into an advertising hoarding or something, Wyndham Clark. If you damaged it other than in the course of normal play and change its characteristics, you couldn't use it again for the rest of the round.
Yeah.
However, if it was broken and you didn't do it on purpose and it was just, the head flew off in a normal stroke or the club snapped when it wrapped around a tree or whatever, you are technically still allowed to use that damaged club.
Okay.
Which I think is a great rule.
Yeah. I'd like to see it.
I had heard of this because once my putter bent mid-round and I ended up playing with the same bent putter for like 6 months or a year.
Very big
until I went here actually.
forward press at the...
But then I was talking to people about it and they told me that if you did it like hitting the bag, no.
Yeah.
If it just broke, then
Yeah.
it's fine. But obviously that's just social rounds anyway. So.
Anything done in anger, it's your own fault and you have to take the club out of play. Anything that happens accidentally or during the normal use means you can still use that club if you wanted to.
I might be completely imagining this, but I thought I saw at the start of the season that they were changing the rules about that.
Yes, so the thing they've changed now is that you're allowed to carry with you another driver head.
Yes.
So if your driver head cracks, you don't have to play the rest of the round with a 3-wood or with a cracked driver head. You can swap your driver head out.
Correct.
And all the caddies were like, what?
Another thing to carry.
Another thing to carry.
Okay, very light nowadays.
Here we go. Hole number 2. I was
Hole 2.
I was in guest the player mode. Yeah. Rule number 2 that you might not know about. If any part of the ball is in the hole, it's classed as in the hole.
Okay.
I've heard of that because when it's like resting up against the flags.
Yeah. Here's a photo example of what it looks like.
How else would it... It would just be that, though, surely, wouldn't it? Just either resting against the flag or...
That's in.
If something was in the hole, something had fallen in the hole, and it landed on top of that thing...
Yeah, if any part of it is in, it's in. So
I feel like to avoid any errors in that one, you should just be able to like move the flag
and knock it in.
Like just
if it drops.
if it drops in,
it has to be below the line of the ground. If any part of the ball is in the hole, below the surface of the putting green, the ball is treated as holed, even if the entire ball is not below the surface. So if you embed the ball in the cup and a little bit of it is below the surface of the grass,
it powers into the back of the hole so hard,
yes,
it just sticks into the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rule 14.3a: you can change your ball when taking relief.
Okay.
So if you are taking relief from a hazard, you can actually just put another ball in play if you wanted to.
I guess that is defending on if you've hit your ball into hazard, it's usually not going to be best friends with your ball. Yeah. It's going to have ripped it up or nicked it or something. So it kind of defends that when you put a new ball in play, you're not putting in some ripped up piece of crap.
Yeah.
So you can do that for that, but you couldn't do it if you were like marking your ball on a green.
No,
I don't think so. I think you're right. I think you have to finish. It's only if you're taking it from a hazard,
right?
Because I think the rule is in another, whatever section 3 point is like you have to finish the hole with the ball you started, unless
the original ball or another ball.
That's like all the things.
Yeah, so
or any ball you want.
This ball or any other ball.
If you are dropping a ball in a relief area, you can use the original ball or another ball. This means that the player may use any ball each time he or she drops or places a ball under this rule.
Right, so it's so it's just when you get relief.
Because I imagine they would want to dissuade people from using one ball on the fairways, and then when they get to the green, getting this whole like special ball
out,
the green with loads of markings and lines.
This is the one with all my
on the tee. It's one that's like it's got more dimples or something that streamlines it more or whatever.
Speaking of tops, still in the teeing area, just tee it up and play your second.
Oh right, okay. So if you go to tee the ball, you hit it, you don't get it past the teeing area. What happens if you hit it? Because obviously a lot of tee boxes these days are kind of scattered. So what happens if I like chipped it from the back tees to the ladies or the forward tees, and I was on a? Can I then tee it up if I'm on a?
The teeing area is classed as the rectangle that is 2 clubs length deep from where the front edge is defined by the line between the forwardmost points of the 2 tee markers set by the committee. The side edges are defined by the lines back from the outside of the points of the tee markers.
Right, so it's like tournament conditions,
Yeah.
the tee box that's stated.
Yeah.
Not the
okay.
ladies' tee.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I can't just hit it to the 4 tees. Great.
The lowest gross score takes the honour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like rule 1, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Golf.
player in the group with the lowest gross score at a hole has the honour in the next teeing area. It shouldn't matter, though. If it's not match play, you should all be playing ready golf anyway, shouldn't you?
True.
So there you go. You should be getting to the tee box ready to hit your shot, not waiting for whoever it was who's still celebrating their hole in one. You can practice on the course between holes.
All right. So you can take that putt again at the end
Yeah.
after you've holed it.
Between holes, you may practice putting or chipping on or near the putting green of the hole you have just completed, and any practice green, and the teeing area of the next hole.
You can do practice putts on the tee.
I'm assuming with sort of like with it, but also keeping up pace of play or something.
Correct.
Like that,
Yeah,
right?
it does say don't hold up the group behind you.
I'm grinding it.
Have a grind.
I'm
have a
having-
grind.
Is that, did the guy just drop 50 balls in that bunker? Yes, he did.
Come through.
You're allowed to borrow a ball from someone else. Now, this is one that Tiger Woods probably didn't know about. When his caddy said that they had only 2 balls left, he hits one into the water. They've got 1 ball left at the 2000 US Open at Pebble Beach. He could have just borrowed a golf ball from someone else. That's allowed.
I guess the only problem with that is sponsorship. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't have sponsorship because we're just
Well,
people
we
on a
don't.
podcast. So
Well, we
don't
can do
have to
whatever
worry
we
about
want because we just play stupid golf.
it. Yeah, we play Patrick Reed golf. We're allowed to do whatever we want.